time. All right, I think we're live. Welcome to the first episode of Meet the Maker. So my name is Katie Mabry Van Dieren. I'm the curator and owner of the Strawberry Swing Indie Craft Fair, as well as Shop Local KC. And what we have here is our very first episode of Meet the Maker. And I have today, look at this, 3 makers. I have Colorblokc KC, Wasteland Society, and Tucker and Scout. So what we've done is we've compiled a big list online at Shop Local KC. And it has more than 175 makers, including all 3 of these wonderful people I have today. And normally the Strawberry Swing is a fabulous in-person maker market. And since we cannot do that right now, thanks to that dumb little virus called COVID, that somehow you can wash off your hands, but it's threatening our whole country, we are going to meet our makers virtually and kind of do like a virtual craft fair sale, QVC style, shop from your couch. So first, I have Jess Macy of Colorblokc, Kansas City. Hi.
Hi. Do you want me to introduce myself or what?
Yeah, introduce yourself. I'm going to make you big. I'm going to also be doing things like this. Jess of Colorblokc. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you make? What inspires you?
I have 80 or so different prints that I draw digitally on my iPad, and I print them on a recycled cardstock paper. Most of them are 12 by 12, about the size of a vinyl record, but I do have some larger prints now. That's kind of what I've changed since all of this started.
Right.
So I can show you the different sizes that I have. So
Jess is going to show us the different sizes.
And I have the bigger ones that are 12 by 18.
Oh my gosh, I love them. Oh, that one is so beautiful. What do you call that one? Sun and day and night?
Sky full of stars. Oops. So a lot of the prints that I have these wooden frames that I also sell. They're like poster hangers. I have this in this teak wood, or I have a black frame too.
And those are magnetic because
they're magnetic. Yeah,
it's so easy to use. Everyone that's watching this, we have comments. Someone's already commented. I cannot wait. Hi. Oh, they're already commenting. Okay, so this is the first time we've done this. This is our maiden voyage again. So bear with us and have hashtag COVID grace. That's my new hashtag, that we all have to have grace with each other. If anyone has a question and you want to type it, I'm able to see and chat back with you. So for instance, if you want to know like if that's on Jess's online, tell me and I'll go back to it. All right, I'm going to make Jess big again. Okay, tell me, don't you have like a very special print that may be fitting for what a lot of people are watching right now on a certain Netflix cable television thing?
So I do have a couple tiger prints, and they can right along if you want to remember this time forever.
Hello, cats and kittens.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens.
The rest is just, what's that say? The rest is just as important as the work. Oh, yes, it is. That is actually really good advice right now during these times of social distancing, because you are kind of stuck at home and you still can rest. You don't have to just be working a lot and like feel like that you have to be totally just making and making. You still need to take cat naps, kittens and kitties.
Yeah. I think take it by day. And if you want to rest one day, that's cool. And if you want to be productive another day, then that's good too.
All right, Jess, you also have something that people might really need right now because we're all stuck at home and it's kind of cold. Maybe like a mug to drink a warm beverage out of.
I do. I have a couple mugs. I have this cute one with a cat rubbing his little face on the shuttlecock from Nelson Atkins Museum. And then if you're not in Kansas City, I do have this one. It says no risk, no magic.
I love that one.
I have that one.
I have
that print. Again, this is Jess Macy with Colorblokc. See how she's changed, interspersed the K and the C to make block stand for Kansas City.
So clever.
Okay, Jess, do you have something else that people might really love that might be like enamel pins to make our jean jackets look amazing while we're social distancing at home?
Stuck inside. I do have a couple pins. Let's see if I can get them all on the screen.
Oh my God, I love them. Excuse my language.
So there's a little, this is all backwards for me. There's the cat again. I have a Leave Her Wild. a
Yeah,
little.
and it says that in text. Little camper van.
I have this flower lady,
I love her.
and then a Kansas City one.
And if everyone doesn't know, that sign that was on her Kansas City one is the waterworks sign that's on all our sewers.
Yeah.
It's a Kansas City icon. Okay.
It's a fountain.
Yes, Macy of Colorblokc. Do you want to show us anything else right now before I head to Peter from Wasteland Society?
I can just like quickly show the rest of the prints that I have.
Ready?
This one
All right,
called
everyone.
Desert Flower at Night 2.
Wow.
This one called Move Mountains. It's one of the very first ones that I made, but it's still one of my favorites.
I love that with all the hands.
And this is Chase the Sun. This is my profile picture on Instagram still. So
wow. Oh yeah, and we can find you on Instagram at Colorblokc, KC.
Yep.
As well as everyone, Colorblokc.com. All right, Jess, Macy of Colorblokc. Thank you, everyone. We're going to now move on to maker number 2. Peter.
Me.
Let me
Hello.
move Peter from Wasteland Society. So Peter, Wasteland Society is a 2-person gig. You and your wife, Sarah. She is behind the computer right now working everything, all the magic. Tell me.
Half the magic.
Stop it. Tell me a little bit about you guys. How would you describe Wasteland Society?
I guess we've been kind of like a weird thing the last couple of years, but we've kind of like nailed it down, and I like to refer to our whole idea and process as existential angst hand printed with despair. So it kind of like ties everything we are, because I mean we use Kansas City as, that's us, but I like to kind of jump across to like pop culture and what's current. You see like a lot of like, right, especially right now, social distancing shirts and COVID-19 stuff. So I got one.
Yeah, and your hat even has a little bit of pop culture. I can see.
Oh yeah. So I put music and stuff. So I like a lot of like, might be like depressing music, but I also throw a lot of angsty stuff.
Okay, show us.
This is one of our new shirts.
This is one of their new shirts. The bottom we cannot show right now because it's censored for our first episode of Meet the Maker. It might have a curse word and it might say to bleeping wash your hands.
But yeah, wash your hands. We're all kind of like in this like weird like bubble together. So just keep doing what we're doing.
We just got a comment from Sarah Moat who says, "Just bought my Wasteland Society black with KC flag tee. Do you have that one?"
You mean this one?
Is it that the one, Sarah? That is rad. If everyone doesn't know who Black Flag is, they're a punk. Would you say punk band?
Yeah, I use a lot of references for like old like punk, hardcore punk, a lot of post punk, just a lot of stuff that means a lot to me. So when we design everything, it's all coming from us, our influences, and where we're from at the same time, as well as adhering to not just people from Kansas City, but anyone that really is into more of a moody with some wit, like type of, perspective.
I have a question.
Yeah.
See that yellow shirt behind Peter, everyone?
Oh, what's
that? A collaboration between the first Jess and Peter?
This shirt has actually been pretty popular. We had Jess from Colorblokc. I think we just missed her by like 3 minutes. I think she's still hanging around, but I gave her an idea because, she draws better than the both of us. So
that's a collaboration.
We had her illustrate this for a collaboration, and we appreciate and thank her for dealing with our madness, here and there, professionally and friend-wise.
Okay, Peter, show me some more. What else you got back there?
So here's another one that she did for us.
Ooh,
we had a customer.
Is that sign
one of our first events? She was deaf, and one of our shirts like kind of like gravitated towards her. We couldn't. Communication was kind of hard because I don't understand sign language, but the fact that we were able to grab her without really saying much, and so she bought one of our shirts. And so since then, I kind of like let's kind of throw back and reference that kind of like world. So we made a KC shirt that K and C with the in sign language, but we added the what is it, darker influence to it. So skeleton.
Yes, you did. You made it bones. Hey,
yeah, but also illustrated by Jess from Colorblokc as well.
Hey, Peter.
Yep.
Do you by chance? Oops, let me get this. Hide that. Oh, see, I can look at this. Watch this. Can you see that?
Saw that.
Wow. Okay. I have a question. Peter, do you by chance have a shirt you made that's very popular? And if you don't have it, I'm sorry, but that might be skeletons and maybe lots of skulls?
Oh, yeah. Let me see. Give me 2 seconds.
It's about how we're all the same underneath, right?
Yeah. So aside from what I used to, there was another way. I used to describe our stuff really quickly, but inclusion and being worldly is another thing I like to emphasize on. So here's a shirt that on the front side it says human on the pocket, like right in the feels. And then on the back
it says black, white, gay, straight, immigrant, disabled, atheist, religious, Kansas City, and we're all the same underneath.
So yeah, like, you know, I'm glad like a lot of people have like been very, you know, accepting of that. And, you know, I could have like made like 20 different skulls, but that would have been defeating the purpose on that one.
I love that shirt. Okay, anything else you want to show us? Peter of Wasteland Society.
We put out some new stuff like during this weird time. I make stuff, and we try to emphasize collections because like aside from Kansas City stuff, we try to make streetwear, if that makes any sense. I know it's kind of like everyone's trying to do that right now, and everyone thinks that, you know, but that's a different story. But, you know, I tried to like, you know, bring that in here. And so we got this shirt, which is, you know, more suitable for the times right now.
Right.
People are strange it in. We got
that used to be my favorite Jim Morrison Doors song.
We got our logo hoodie.
Love it.
If you rock us, you rock us. And then
we're in. Oh, by the way, if you all aren't following Wasteland Society, their Instagram is pretty awesome. Peter does a great job of doing some graphic design with pop culture stuff.
And then we got this one. It's kind of hard to see, but when a flash hits it, it's reflective ink.
What?
It kind of keeps it subtle. So I don't know if I have I'm going to have a experiment on screen right now.
Are you going to try it? Oh my gosh. It's going to be amazing. Did it work? Hey, Sarah, take a flash photo. Turn your flashlight on your phone and see if that works. I'm going to go out to everybody so you can see.
It didn't work.
It doesn't work?
I mean, it works.
Again. Again, I'm here, Katie Mabry Van Dieren, curator of the Strawberry Swing with Jess, Macy of Colorblokc, Peter. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. Why didn't I even think about that? Nonprasit.
It's all right.
And Melissa Padavic of Tucker and Scout. Okay, Peter, anything else you want to show us before we move on to Melissa?
That's about it. I mean, just, you know, I throw in some. Check us out online, you know, right now.
What's your Instagram? I'm typing it in the comments. Is it
Wasteland _Society.
Wasteland _Society.
If you want to laugh and be sad and be depressed and also be excited at the same time, check out our feed and our stories.
All right, everybody, that was Peter of wastelandsociety.com. Thank you, Peter. Okay, we're going to move on to our next contestant, who is Melissa Padavic of Tucker and Scout. Hi, Mel.
Hi. My kids are watching, so can I say hi to them really fast? Hi, Tucker and Scout.
Yes, her kids.
Dan's texting me, and he said that their Scout keeps waving at me. So, hi, Scout.
Melissa, her company, Tucker and Scout, is named after her children, Tucker and Scout, right, Mel?
Yep.
And here is their website, tuckerandscout.com. Now, Melissa, tell us a little about what you make, because I can see it behind you. It's beautiful.
I'm standing in front of my stock wall. I make jewelry, mostly earrings, out of clay, polymer clay. A lot of them have little brass pieces too. Hold up a couple of things. Here's some of my clay.
Beautiful. Okay, perfect. Let me move your banner real quick and we can see them a little better. Hold on. All right. I'm going to do a little description. If you can look at the clay on the right side, it's so beautiful. I've watched her do the pressing with it. She has a little machine down by her left side or right side that she blends all these different colors, and look at the gold luster on that. Wow, that's beautiful, Melissa.
Yes.
So each one is completely unique. No two are the same, right, Melissa? No two are the same.
None are the same. They are all unique. And I've got a couple other favorites here. The moons and the clouds.
Those are so beautiful, and they have little brass fixtures hanging from them. I love the gold luster. I know
my window is like making everything shiny.
It's okay. Maybe hold them there. Turn them away from the window. Turn them the other way. Yes, that way. Perfect. Perfect.
Wow.
Show me some more of your new style, because you told me the other day that you've been integrating some new styles. I know you've been doing some glass beads.
Yeah, I have. So I still took my kids to Michigan to see grandma. Their grandma lives in Michigan, and there's this like incredible bead store there that I always have to go to. Even though I don't really make a whole lot of things currently with beads, it's such an amazing store to go to. So luckily I got to sneak in there before everyone was forced to shut down. And I snagged some beads, and I started making some fun little.
There we go. Turn it out. Perfect. Oh, those are so pretty.
These are going to be a couple of pieces in like a new collection that I'm going to release here probably this weekend. That I don't know, they just feel fun and different, light and airy. And to be completely honest, like home with two little kids on a new whole routine of balancing online schedules and classes, I have had a hard time getting inspired or making time to be able to make anything new. And so thank you.
Look at that. We got a comment from Aaron Kelly. Great stuff, Mel. Sure is.
So I've been just trying to do things that I can accomplish while hanging out with Tucker and Scout at the same time, and not trying to freaking stress myself out. So along with those, there's also a few other things that I've done that are just all brass.
Ooh, those are beautiful. And where can we find these at? tuckerandscout.com.
tuckerandscout.com. I also do some story sales. So you can, if you're on Instagram, you can find me on Instagram doing some story sales. I have some things that need to get moving here pretty soon that I'm going to list and do another story sale probably next week.
Tucker and Scout, all one word?
Tucker and Scout. Yep. With the A-N-C.
Yeah. Instagram stories are the way to go these days. Everyone's liking to do Instagram story sales because we're all stuck inside. So we all are looking at our social media. So a lot of people are doing Instagram sales. So if you don't have an Instagram account, everyone that's watching this, you should get one and start following everybody, because sometimes the sales are only on the Instagrams.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else you want to show us, Melissa? Anything else? Show me another clay one from behind you. I want to see
one of the ones that I have on are some new ones. I know, Katie, in particular, you loved my rainbows that I made. So these are some new rainbows that are all, those are retired. Sorry, little buddies.
I'm actually wearing Tucker and Scouts right now, too. I
do have tassels as well, yes. Katie has them on.
Beautiful tassels. Sorry. It's so weird to like touch yourself when you're watching it, because I think I'm touching the wrong side of my head.
It's all backwards too. So so these are some new little rainbows that I did. I'm probably going to do some more colorways. Some other little favorites, little cutie favorites that I have are just like these little fun moons.
Oh, I love, look, Morgan Perry loves the brass earrings.
Yay! And they're just like fun little studs. What's that?
She said, awesome work.
Oh, that was you. Okay. I couldn't hear. Some other things that I've been doing that I've had a lot of fun with are some stacking pieces. So these
I like those.
Kind of polymer clay, but they're stacked. So,
and we can find those still on tuckerandscout.com.
Yep. Here's another. I think, Katie, you have one similar to these.
Yes, I do.
Grabbing natural colored things.
I have
These
about
are a translucent clay within a hand mixed cream clay.
Wow.
You can kind of see how when the sun hits them. So
That's amazing.
These are one of my favorite styles that I wear.
I didn't even know that you could make translucent clay. Who would have thought that they make clear clay?
That's one of my favorite parts is adding the translucent clay to the different colors. So,
all right, everyone. This is going to wrap up our first Meet the Maker episode 1. Does anyone have any questions in our audience? I'm looking at our audience. We have gorgeous jewelry. Thank you, Alexandra. I'm going through all the comments. This is so fun. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Anybody, Sarah? Who's Sarah? I'm looking at the Sarah Mo. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm doing my brain is like an internet with 70,000 apps open right now. Jess, is there anything else you want to show us? Will you show us the tigers one more time?
Yeah. One sec.
Oops, I'm getting yelled at. Sorry. I'm going to show Jess these tigers. If anyone missed it at the very beginning, Jess has some welcome cats and wait, what does she say? What does Carol say?
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Colorblokc has some tiger prints.
I have some other big cat prints too, but
what is your Instagram? Because I posted everyone else's. www.instagram.com/color
it's Colorblokc, but the K and the C are switched. There we go. Thank you.
All right, everybody, you can find Jess, Peter, and Melissa, Colorblokc, Wasteland, Tucker and Scout, along with more than 170 other local Kansas City makers at Shop Local KC. Check this out. Woo! You can also find it via the strawberryswing.com. We have it right there on our page. And if you want more information, just head to either of those. And happy shopping. I also want to flash up one thing real quick. Let's see if I can do this. This might be a little weird, but I'm going to try it. Hold on real quick. I'm going to tell you guys why shopping local is so important, okay? I'm going to tell you why. Because not only will you be supporting these 3 people who are right here in front of us, but tell me when you can see my screen. Whoa! Can you see it?
Screenception.
Yeah.
This is why shopping local is so important, everyone who's watching. Okay? You are going to put more of your money into the local community. You'll invest in entrepreneurship. You conserve your tax dollars. You help the environment. You nurture community. You create local jobs. I mean, it's a win-win situation. Shopping local. All right. So thanks for joining us on our maiden voyage. We love you all so much. And I think we're going to say bye unless anyone has any questions. I've got 5 more comments. Let me see who they are.
Someone wants to know how often you're doing this.
That's a great question, Morgan Perry. There's my husband. I think that we're going to be doing this. He just had one of our mugs. I think that might have been yours, Jess. We are probably going to be doing this every week. So we may not always have 3 makers. We might have 2 one week, but most likely we'll try and have 3 because we have 175 divided by 3. I can't do math very well, but that's at least 30 weeks of shows, right? Hopefully we're not COVIDed that long though. Dear Lord, please. All right, everybody. And please make sure you're following the Strawberry Swing KC on Instagram and get on our mailing list too. strawberryswingkc.com is the website and Shop Local KC. And we love you all. Thank you for joining us at Meet the Maker. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thanks, Katie.
I'm going to end.